G'day viewers, on my trusty old Seagate 4TB drive. It's full of buggery. I didn't think I would fill a 4TB drive up in a hurry, but I did. Now, when I installed this hard drive, I should have just GUID, whatever it is, partition table, instead of the NTFS. I just partitioned it into two NTFS 2TB drives. I should have just did a GDP, whatever it is there, partition table type instead for storage. Specifically a storage drive, that Seagate. Now I could, everything on there I've half accessed, so I'm kind of using it as a access disk when I'm using this computer all the time. So you can do that with this Seagate. But yeah, it's a 5900 RPM drive, that one. And when I bought it at the time, that was just come out at the time, so they didn't have any faster 4TB at the time, so now they got 7200 RPM 4TB drives now. But at the time when I bought this one, they only had them in 5900 RPM. It's good for storage, but it's a little bit slower for your computing use all the time. Had very good reviews on this drive, so yeah, all that stuff. Many of these files are duplicated, but I don't want to go through them all. I could use software to delete the duplicate files, but especially my music, they're the duplicate, but they're duplicated for a reason. Like some of them are off various sources, CDs, friends, and the bit rates are better quality than others. And some of the songs are all they're exactly the same. They're slightly different edits, and yeah, longer versions of the song or cut down radio edits, whatnot. That's why I don't really want to delete all my duplicate files, because yeah, some of them better quality than others. So yeah, that's why I want so much bloody storage. Let's see, I should have GUID partitioned this drive. GPT, I think it's called. It's at the top of my tongue. GPT partition, I would have just had it as a storage drive, not as an NTFS, and this would have been one drive, one 4TB drive altogether, instead of having two 2TB drives. But anyway, doesn't matter. Now, the WD Black and the WD Red are very good. They got them in 6TB now. The Seagate 8TB archive HDD, it's a little bit too slow. It's meant to be hoarded away, not used in the computer all the time. You want to write to it constantly. For my particular needs, I'm leaving this in here because I'm always adding files to it all the time, and backing them up all the time, just to cover my ass in the future in case something happens. Now I'm looking at hard drives and SSDs. This is where I buy all my stuff from here. Oops, hang on. Oh, hang on. 3.5. Going back to my 3.5 here. Now these guys don't have anything bigger than this Seagate archive 8TB drive. It's gone down a lot in price too. I've seen it cheaper than that on other websites, but yeah, it's a little bit expensive. But apparently this drive's a bit slow. It's not. You're not going to leave it in your computer and just use it. It's designed to just back your stuff up on it once in a while, then put it in a storage case and lock it up in a vault. So it's that type of hard drive. You don't just have it in there and use it all the time like you do with normal external hard drives. It's not really designed for that. HGST are actually pretty good actually. Since Western Digital took them over, 6TB for $3.99. But everyone's going black drives. WD Blacks are actually quite good. But they've only got those in up to 4TB, these guys. Blue are okay as well, but I think black are the best. Green and blue, they're sort of the crappiest WD range drives. These and the blacks last forever. The best reliability. 6TB, oh, nearly 400. So I could use this as an archiving hard drive even, but it's designed for an NAS environment, so when you park the heads and everything, see it's got minimal components there. It shows, yeah, you read up about it, how the heads park and everything during storage and that. Actually the black, blue, this is just illustrated pictures, but yeah, they do all look the same, the WD pictures, but don't just rely on that. Let's use that as an example. Seagate, solid state, and a hard drive in one. good and a bad idea, because if your hard drive gets too many bad sectors and fails, you just got an SSD and you lose the rest. What's the point of that? Let's see, we've got Seagates in a yes 3 terabyte, and well, 3 terabyte Seagates weren't known to be very good, so I won't be going anywhere near those. Barracuda 400 gig, 4 terabyte. This is a, I think that's that one I got. Yeah, that's this one. That one is this one here. Slower disk speed. Western Digital's version, however, is faster. Yeah. Look at the HGST one. What's its speed? 7200 RPM, yeah. The Seagate one is slower, but let's see. I reckon, yeah, I think I'll stick to the red at this stage. Red or black WD. 3-year warranty in that one, I think. This guy's a 3-year warranty in these. I could have one of these in an enclosure and just leave it on all the time, on a modem, on my internet modem, on my Wi-Fi modem, and just set up like a click. My router can do cloud storage, so I can run this hard drive in an enclosure on my router all the time. This would be perfect for that, because I can always back stuff up to it every now and again, instead of digging it out of storage every now and again. For that, it'd be good. I think my battery's nearly flat. And the black is good as well if I'm leaving it inside here. So I probably would have been better off to buy the WD black at the time, but the price is dearer. I only got the Seagate because it was that's the first one that came out in the capacity and had good reviews on it. So I got the, yeah, that one here had the best reviews at the time. Slower spindle speed, but yeah, I sort of want to, I don't mind it, but yeah, I'd rather 7200 RPM. But yeah, I think I'm going to get bigger. 4 terabytes, I've filled it up already. I'm going to have to get 6 terabytes now. Go bigger next hard drive I buy. I reckon the 6 terabyte WD red would be good. I could, yeah, I put it in one of these little, like even that CT. I think the CT and the Hotway both support up to 6 terabyte drives in their enclosures. Another little update on this bloody thing. This bloody enclosure is dodgy as well. I think it's just this Hotway, this range, this model in general is stuffed. I like the design, very good design and good quality stuff, but the circuit board inside is just flaky. But now I've got I'm using Terracopy because Windows 10's Explorer, it's piss weak at copying files. Goes up, down, stops, up, down, and pisses me off. Wasn't doing it before Windows 7, it was good. So I'm using Terracopy for this. It's been very good with Terracopy. If I'm doing tasks like this in this enclosure, it's reliable. But if I've got it plugged in, I just want to use it and access it every now and again, nah. This light will do the read indication, but the hard drive in there won't be doing anything. The chip in there is retarded. There's something wrong with the chip inside that enclosure. Once it's going, it's alright, it stays good. It's doing a good job. But once you access it here and there every now and again, nah, it's hopeless for that. Even if I got it plugged into the Android box of this TV, it doesn't always recognise it. And it's definitely not the hard drive. I've tried it with every hard drive I've got spare in that enclosure. It's that enclosure for sure, because that one there, the CT one, is perfect, no faults. So yeah, some ding dong decided to come over. As you heard the doorbell, there's my grandparents. Viewers, well, I'm leaning more towards the red 6 terabyte, and they're a good drive, good reviews. Black as well, but yeah, PC case you don't have them up to 6 terabytes. 309 for 4 or 380 for this one. Both are very good hard drives. So yeah. Yeah, well, interesting to see what your advice is. I know the red and the black are the best, but yeah, these guys have out there have been with WD hard drives longer than I have, because I've always been with Seagate. Never a problem. Anyway, that's just my personal preference. I always back up like crazy, so that's why I want to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, alright. Thanks for watching.